Hey everybody, Carrie here, and we are back at Michael Myers' house that I'm building in Lego Fortnite. Actually, quick little update. I actually went to the doctor's today, and my pneumonia actually is sounding like it's about gone, but I found out I now have laryngitis. So, of course, I went from having something that turned into the flu, that turned into pneumonia, and now I have laryngitis. I know it's weird, but this is how my 2026 is turning out so far. So, I'm going to go ahead and start and do all this. Hopefully, my voice holds out some. And, you know, we can get through this. We only have 2 more rooms upstairs to do, and then the inside is decorated. And I have a few things that I kind of want to do outside of the place, if I've got the right things. But also, while we were gone, I will show you this. In Judith's room, Michael's sister, I actually have this vanity in place. And the reason why I did it basically off camera, which I actually should have recorded it because it was really funny. But remember how in the other video I said about trying to get something to sit at an angle? Well, actually, my wife knows how to do that in this game. So I needed her help to get this in place, which we put the vanity where his sister sits. In here, if you saw the movie, you know. So that is in here already, and that I didn't get on camera, which I'm sorry. I should have recorded her doing it because it was actually hilarious the way she was doing it. And then after all the way she tried to do it, it took like almost an hour to do whatever, and then she remembered a very easier way to do it, which was kind of also funny. So, as you know, last video, we have technically Laurie Myers. Because technically, Laurie, in the original, going through that timeline, Laurie technically was Michael's sister, his younger sister. So this is her room. And we did like a ducky theme room for her. And this is the parents' room, which you never see that in the actual movie. The parents' room or the extra room. So, but I just, like I said, I'm doing this up how I felt if Michael was technically a real person and it was based on a real story. This is kind of how the house would have been. So, we're now going into Michael's room. And we're going to put a bed over here in the corner. I will also start out, I will probably in the beginning of this put up the pictures of my Lego Michael Myers house that I built and technically the Myers house from the movie. In the beginning probably of this video. Also, I want to thank you all for tuning in to watch this. Also, thank you to all my new subscribers. It means the world to me, and I really appreciate it. And like I'm saying, I'm doing this because I still have a completely broken foot with a wound on it because I'm diabetic and just it's not healing, or it's really slowly healing, which really, really sucks. So this has given me something to do. It's given me a purpose to do, and because I hate feeling like I can't do anything. And especially since I can't drive or anything like that because it's my driving foot that's broke. So doing this stuff is making me feel like I have some kind of purpose of doing stuff. Plus, I love learning new stuff, and I'm learning how to edit and do different things like that, and making short videos. And it's occupying my time, basically. So, and I really like it and I enjoy doing it. So thank you all for tuning in to watching this. And if you could, like, you hit the like if you're new and this is your first time here, hit the subscribe. If you know anybody that loves Legos or anything like that or enjoys building with Legos, tell them about it. I have a big Lego collection myself. One of these days I'll have to get a picture of all my Legos. Plus I just got the new set, big expert set for this year. I just got it in the mail the other day, and I haven't got to put it together yet. I'm hoping to soon. But I mean, I'm 40 something and I enjoy Legos and I collect Legos. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. If you're a collector, collect. If you like to knit. I'm telling you, be happy in your life. Do what makes you happy because that's what's important. So, now, we're going to find a bed for Michael. And we need to figure out what would be a good bed. Because, like I said, this movie was made with under 400,000 budget. And this is in the 70s, which I know probably would go a long way. But I'm sure they had a lot of, how they had two different houses that they actually were in and did whatever. So I'm sure they probably had to pay to rent them. So, or build sets or whatever it is they did. So, and I don't know if anybody else noticed this, but of course I noticed it. In the movie, the beds had no bed frames. And I'm like, oh, interesting. But of course, the rooms had not a lot of stuff in it, very basic, which is how you can figure, oh, okay, So I'm going to give them some decent beds. I just got to figure out what would be a good bed. It's a nice, charming little bed. What about this one? You know what? Let's make that Michael's bed. Wrong button. I like this one. Let's make this Michael's bed. And his bed was up against the wall here, according to the movie. So, like that. And he had a dresser over here. This is the right. Your dresser's okay. It was kind of a tall dresser, though. Go back to here. Here. Ooh, this one. Let's do that and I think I'll put a light there. It's gonna need a there's his. See, I don't like that because it doesn't go back to the wall. I really don't like that. Okay, let's see. Let's do that beside his bed. I'm sorry, but I barely have a speaking voice. Now, something I did notice in the movie was he had a dart board. Yeah, darts, where he played darts, dartboard on his wall. I didn't notice that when he went through to go into his sister's room. And I actually have a dart. There are darts in this. There's actually, I think, two different ones. There's that one. And I know I saw another one, I'm pretty sure. There's that one. I think I'm going to go with the big one. What's that? Okay. And it like was right at the door. I do remember that. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do is move this over some. Right there. Okay, and I'm going to put a mirror here. And I'm going to put a light in this corner, even though I'm going to put ceiling fans in all these rooms. But I want to stand up light for this corner. There we go. Boop. like that. And we will put a desk lamp. Not that one. Too bad I didn't have like lava lamps. Now let's do this. That's so wrong because there's a cell phone on there. And I just realized that. And they didn't have cell phones in the 70s. Let's get rid of that. That's fine, a different one. You have to admit that was kind of funny. What about this? That's not gonna do. That works. It's kind of retro, like appliances. We need an alarm clock. Excellent. Now, go put a desk here. I feel like he would need a desk. Let's look at desks. Desks, I believe, are all the way at the bottom. I mean, didn't really show a desk. I feel like the desk is too wide. It's definitely wide. I think I'll stick to a dresser. I feel like that's what was there. Okay, let's put a room. Hey, puppy. Let's. Hey, baby girl, you can make it a bed. Okay. I need something in this corner. Like a wastebasket. Okay. Let's put down a rug. Yeah, because, he's kind of evil, so we want to give him the black and white, kind of. Now, we need a light in here. Ceiling light. And my puppy's making a bed on the floor. I have dog beds here for them. Okay. Now let's put ceiling fan in Judah's room. Said something. Okay, let's see. Let's put some posters on the wall. Okay. Let's find another, poster. Okay, let's see, what else do we have? Let's put I think I'm gonna put a chest at the end of his bed. Let's actually just put it like this against this window. There we go. Okay, Michael's room is done. Alright, now let's go to Judah's room. Let's get her a pretty bed. Let's see what would be a good bed for her. There's that. Now, you. It's kind of nice. Although she's like 17, maybe I should give her a bigger bed. I can't remember what bed I gave the parents. I feel like I'm going to give them a different bed. That's not gonna work, damn it. There, let's give him that bed. Yeah, I like that. And I'm gonna give this bed. Oop. Because it's more of a like teenage girl kind of bed. Okay. Now, she's gonna need. I feel like she needs a desk. I know, puppy. Where do I want to put the desk? I feel like where's my end tables at? Nope. Here we go. Nope. I'm on the wrong thing. I'm gonna try to get the desk to fit there. That works great. There's her desk. Let's give her a desk chair. It's a dining room chair. Kitchen chair. Okay, let's put some books. I'm gonna put her alarm clock. Actually, her alarm clock here. Let's give her a Okay, let's put a dresser here. The butt of our clothes in. Let's give her a nice type of rug. Yeah, that's cool. It's actually huge. Too small. Yeah, let's do this. Okay. Now we need like posters on the wall. I know where I want to put this like key thing. That's good right there, yeah. Okay, let's go back in here. So she needs posters on the wall. Boop, boop, ba-doo, ba-doo, ba-doo. Ba-doo, 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 ba-doo. Oh, look at that. A llama core display. Wait. Can that go on the wall? Yeah, that's awesome. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's see if there's anything else neat. Let's see if I can find something. Okay. I feel like I really want a light back there. That's what I really feel like. Yeah, I feel like this is good. I feel like I need dressers here though, because there actually was a closet here. Okay. Yeah. That is good. I feel like I need a light here. So let's do one of these great big long ones. There. All right. So I do believe our Michael, hi Lori, how are you? Our Michael house. Oh, excuse me. Is done. If I'm able to move. There we go. So we come in to the kitchen. Okay. And we have the dining room and the living room. I really want that TV to slant. I need to see something. Chicken. Okay. I'm gonna try this. Thinking, what the hell am I doing? Oh, I'm sorry, chicken. I did not mean to do that. I meant to get my couch. Oh, he pooped in my house. Okay. Rocking chair. Okay, I'm gonna try to do this. Hopefully it works. Okay. Let's see. Damn it. Okay, let's get rid of this too. So basically this. No. Oh, poop. Okay, I'm gonna have to put the walls back in, I guess. Which is nothing, because the walls are easy. Okay. So, walls. Window. Window, 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 window. Okay, now. Let's see if I can get the TV into there. Because if I can, then it means I got it how I wanted it. Remember how she did this. So, I think she had to put down. Okay. Now, I need the TV. Okay. 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 I think I did it. Chicken! Get out of my house. Okay, here's hoping this works. I don't want to hit this accidentally. Okay. I guess that's all the further it's gonna go. So now what we want to do is put, I have a clock there, which was there. I need to put like little stands or something beside it so it will stay in place. Ooh, I wonder if I should put some plants, like small plants. Put a nice little like end table there. Nice little square end table. Where are you? There we go. Yes. I can't remember. I need to look at my pictures to see if there was a light. I was thinking there was a light by the TV. I could be completely wrong now. There technically was a light behind the TV. I wonder get one back there. Ooh, which means I could put the couch at an angle. Because the couch is technically at an angle. Okay. Let's see what lights. That may fit back there. I like that one though. Okay, let's get a couch. Back. Couch, 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 couch. Couch, 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 couch. Too small. That's what I had before, but I kind of like this one. I mean, there's nothing as ugly that was. Light color. And I need my rocking chair. Let's do. Okay, we need another light. We need a floor one that like droops over. Like this. Damn it. I want that couch. It was a very ugly couch. I mean, that's like ugly. Let's put an end table here. Where are my end tables?
Oh, I am.
I. Okay, now I need a bookshelf. For back here. Very simple. There it is. Oh wait, don't want that one. Let's do this. Is that the one I'm thinking? Okay. Are you pooping on my place? Chicken. You are, damn you chicken. Quit pooping in my place. I need a carpet. Chicken. I want a nice, very basic kind of carpet. Like that. Actually, no, the one was oval. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Yes, now. I have this. Good. This room. Okay. Now what I want to do is see if there's any kind of plants I could put outside. Because there technically was bushes in front of this house. That's small. Bamboo planter. I mean, this would give me like trees. Granted, they're palm trees. It looks so weird putting cactuses out here. I mean, this would come to about the closest kind of potted plant. Put some of these. Okay. Yes. Can I get this in here? There's like poop everywhere in my house. Hey, Michael. Ooh, that would go good. I bet you're right here. I need a tall tree. Fencing. There technically was no fencing. And we're gonna put a sidewalk here. I have a feeling this isn't gonna go here. Oh, it did. Now. Sidewalk. There we go. Michael's house now. thing. We are going to rename the village. Because Michael lived on Lampkin Lane. So we will call this Lampkin Lane because that is the street that he lived on. Do that. Confirm. Yes. I don't know why it's doing that. There has to be something broken with it, maybe. Because it didn't change. I mean, technically I could break it. Let's rename this station. Must be something broke with it. Because I can't name him. Of course. I think if I actually get rid of the city. I don't know if I get rid of the city. Where is my Michael? Probably sleeping. He's sleeping. Thousands of people in here. I need to find a bed to sleep in. I'm gonna assign this bed to me. Cause I'm doing it so I have something. Okay. It is daytime, and our Myers house is complete. Michael is now in his new home. I'd really like to get a really like to get another lady here. That'd be kind of like a Judith and put her up in the upstairs room, you know? So, but, so, do I have any cool boats? That one's missing. Let's dance. Okay. I got a good picture with me and Michael and Lori. Oh crap. Hey buddy, come here.
Flip. Yeah. Uh-huh. Ah.
Okay, so we just. Alright, so we're gonna, before I start coughing up a lung, we're gonna end this here. So basically, my Michael Myers house is finished. This may be the end of the series for right now. I do have other houses I actually want to decorate in this, which may be an additional video to, different ways I like to decorate the inside of houses and that. So, thank you for joining me. I've really enjoyed doing this build. I love Michael Myers. I love Halloween. I love all the movies. You know, I built an actual Lego Michael Myers house in my Lego city. And and I hope to remember to put those up in the beginning, probably the beginning of the video. Oh, excuse me. Like I said, I wish the bushes were better for the out front, but unfortunately, they don't have any better bushes. So, what you gonna do? So, that's the best I can do, considering they don't have, like, I wish they would come out with those, because that'd be great. So, thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching. Thank you to all my new subscribers. That means the world to me that you subscribed and you watch us. If anything you'd like to see me build or attempt to build or any kind of game you'd want me to play, please put a comment down below in the comments. I read all my comments and that, and I would love the challenge, honestly, to see if I can do that, which I would work my hardest. I would research. I would take tons and tons of pics of the buildings you want me to do or anything you want me to try. Thank you for bearing with me in these last couple videos with the barely any voice and stuff like that. If you could, hit the like button, subscribe, share the video if you want. Anybody that likes Legos and Michael Myers or anything like that, tell them about it. And I'd love to know your comments, feelings, whatever, what you think. Let me know. Be great. I have a Carrie Creations page on Facebook. If you want to go and check that out. I'm going to try to put the link of that in the description below for that page. It's where I'm going to start and put up pics of different clip arts and stuff like that I've been doing, PixArt stuff and stuff like that of different pictures and that I've been working on. I do want to put up some reels on there, different stuff like that. Also, I have plans of playing some horror games, some stimulator games, and fun stuff like that. I really need to get my voice back out. So, I would normally be more talkative in this and explain and all that. I hope that little hack trick that I show you to get stuff slanted at a slanted like that TV. Like I said, my wife showed me how to do that. And now I know how to do that if I want anything slanted in a corner or whatever. Okay, these chickens really need to stay out of my house. I'm sorry I ended up hurting your chicken friend, brother, and I'm so sorry for that. He should have been away while I was decorating. So, everybody please stay safe out there. Stay healthy, because trust me, you don't want this crap that I have. And stay happy. Do what makes you happy. And most of all, remember, you are worthy of whatever it is. You're worthy of happiness and having a good life and just have fun and laugh. So remember that you are worthy. You mean something in this world, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart. So, love to all you out there who've joined me in this mission. I need to do some research on a couple other builds that I have and get more pics of things so I can kind of get it, as best as I can. So, of different builds that I have in mind. So, until the next video, please, stay safe out there. And take it easy. And game clip loaded, that's good. And y'all have a wonderful, wonderful night. Bye for now.